This is Jordan Tower with JT News. It's a light night. I don't know what's going on with the news, but hey, there's not much going on. Hit that subscribe button. Okay, we're going to get into T.I. joining in with Tyler, the Creator, and Sheck Wes. Talking about his experiences in Sweden. That's a little bit funny. We'll get into that. Then we got Tyrese talking about rappers rapping on beat. I mean, I got to agree with him on this one. Then we got Omarion's girl, or ex-wife, we should say, cheating on Lil Fizz. Is she admitting to that? This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Stay positive out here. Hit that positive button, which is really the like button. I appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys start your day off right tomorrow. I need to start my day off right tomorrow, too. Okay, so let's get right into it, guys. We got T.I. He's joining in with Tyler, the Creator, and just saying, hey, Sweden's canceled. They're not for the culture. I mean, T.I., you know, a lot of people are reacting and saying he just jumps on the bandwagon. You know, the Gucci thing, that didn't last too long, the Gucci ban. That lasted about 2-3 weeks, you know. I don't know, but, you know, I hear T.I. He's showing support for A$AP Rocky, and that's what's most important. But, you know, some people aren't reacting as well after the Gucci ban, and then they're also accusing him not of, a lot of women are accusing him not of calling out Chris Brown for what he said about the girl with the good hair, but I don't blame him. I don't think Chris Brown's really so wrong in that situation. I know girls, I know you might be mad, but I don't think he meant it like that. You know, I think that, you know, people like what they like. Girls don't like certain guys that look like this or that, or guys that don't have money, you know, like it goes both ways, you know. Can't we just all get along and just, you know, pair up with who we like? Come on. Well, then Sheck Wes, this is the funny thing, and this is where I can't really get on board. Sheck Wes was accused of doing, you know, being aggressive towards Justine Skye. And I mean, there was even a video where he was like, Justine, you know, it's like, he was like, nah, canceled in my book. I'm sorry, bro. Like, nah, if you touch a woman or anything or accused of that, I can't really mess with that. But he said, you know, I know it's allegedly, but still. He said, police frisked me and the whole gang down in Sweden, stripped my mans with no consent, and we had to agree. It was wild, aggressive, it was messed up. European countries' police always trying to use examples of tourists that's unsturdy. Then he said, free Rocky. Now, it is dangerous. I remember I was on tour with Infamous Mob and Mobb Deep in Spain, and you know, things started to get a little wild, and I said, yo guys, we got to just get in the van, because if we get involved in this, if we go to jail, we might be there for a while before the embassy helps us out. And they agreed, and we got in the van, because like, you got to think like, we're not in America, we don't have any rights anymore, really. I mean, only if our embassy steps in. So it's best to stay away from any trouble. A$AP Rocky tried to, and that's why it's so unfair what's happening to him right now. Tyrese calls out, you know, he talks about rappers not rapping on beat anymore, and what are the engineers recording? I agree with him. Then lastly, we got Omarion's girl, Apryl Jones. She does a rant talking about how KD, how the game, and everybody's in her DMs, Shiggy, all these people bragging about this. But meanwhile, she's with Lil Fizz, right? A lot of people think she's under the influence. A lot of people think she's out of pocket. A lot of people think that it's like, what are you bragging about at this point? It is pretty weird. Let's just put it that way. And she is out of pocket, okay? Act more like a lady. You got kids, you know? Jeez. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you. It's JordanTower with JT News, and I will check you guys in the next video. Hopefully there's another one tonight. Hopefully I can find something interesting to talk about. I appreciate you guys, and I will check. Motivation is not what's missing in your life. A lot of people, they have ideas, they want to start things, they want to do things, but they think, oh, I'm not motivated to do that right now, so I'm going to wait till I feel like doing that. okay? That's not it, okay? Starting new ideas and doing new businesses and taking on new endeavors is uncomfortable. It's scary. There's risk. And we're designed to survive, okay? The body doesn't like pain. The body doesn't like to do things that are uncomfortable. That's why diets are so hard, you know? It's easy to go pick up the cheeseburger because we get the satisfaction right away. It's hard to go eat the salad because we're still hungry, but we still got the nutrients we needed and we're improving our health. But it's uncomfortable, okay? Things are scary. You don't think you're gonna get enough food, or you just wanna feel good, okay? Now, when you start a new business or you do a new job, it's uncomfortable because you don't know, hey, am I gonna have a paycheck next month? Or this is very difficult to do, okay? But you have to decide to do these things. You have to know that when you get up in the morning, you know, you don't wanna do these things. So you have to kind of force yourself and decide to do them, because you're one decision away from changing your whole life, taking a step in the right direction. It's funny because these small things you do, this is what can improve your life, but your body's protecting you from it because it doesn't want you to have to go through the pain and the struggle. It wants to do what's easy. The body is designed to survive, okay? But if you decide and kind of fight against this, you're taking a step in the correct direction to change your life for the better. Have better relationships, better family, better job, better pay, you know, everything. You can change your whole life. Better health. You know, it's that simple. So you gotta just decide to change, you know? Like, don't hesitate, you know? When you hesitate, your body's protecting itself. Your body's protecting yourself from going in the right direction, okay? So you gotta fight the hesitation and move forward. Now, another thing I wanna address is a lot of people, when they suffer from pain or something happens to them, they play the blame game. They blame other people. Oh, that person did me wrong. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. The second you start blaming yourself for what happened is the second that you can move forward from a bad experience, okay? This has happened to me many times. We've all been screwed over. We've had bad things happen to us, you know? People get robbed, people get killed, you know? Things happen. Life is not always fair. Life is sometimes unfair. But in certain circumstances, you just have to accept that life's unfair. In certain circumstances, you have to accept that you allowed something to happen to you. If you got into a business with somebody and they screwed you over, you allowed yourself to get into a position where you got screwed over. You didn't have your paperwork right. You didn't do this. But guess what? That's not going to happen again, because you're going to learn from that experience. You're going to say, hey, I'm never going to put myself in this position ever again. That's never going to happen again. And you will take away these things where you're going to become victims, and you'll be victorious in your next endeavors, okay? We learn from these. Whenever we fall, it's how we get back up and how you learn from your fall, okay? So stop playing the victim and start blaming yourself. Hey, I shouldn't have been in that dark alley. I knew I shouldn't have been in an empty parking lot at night. I got robbed. I shouldn't have been there. I shouldn't have put myself in that position. Or, you know, God forbid someone dies, okay? And it hurts. You gotta accept that life is unfair. It is sometimes. It's not always fair. But you have to accept it and you have to move forward eventually. You can't, because you can't let things hold you back. You only got one life to live. And I'm only telling you this, you know, because a lot of people, I hear a lot of people, they blame other people and they're like, I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real isn't, the more you complain about that person doing something wrong to you, the more time you're not spending getting forward in life, moving past the situation and becoming a better you. So guys, don't wait for the motivation. Just do it. Start. Do uncomfortable things. Decide to change your life today. Make the step in the right direction and stop playing the damn victim. Just move forward and get it done. This is JordanTower with another motivational video. I'll check you on the next one. Jordan. motivation is not what's missing in your life. A lot of people, they have ideas, they want to start things, they want to do things, but they think, oh, I'm not motivated to do that right now, so I'm going to wait till I feel like doing that, okay? That's not it, okay? Starting new ideas and doing new businesses and taking on new endeavors is uncomfortable. It's scary. There's risk. And we're designed to survive, okay? The body doesn't like pain. The body doesn't like to do things that are uncomfortable. That's why diets are so hard, you know? It's easy to go pick up the cheeseburger because we get the satisfaction right away. It's hard to go eat the salad because we're still hungry, but we still got the nutrients we needed and we're improving our health. But it's uncomfortable.